Hey, how y'all doing today, sister? How you doing there, brother? Come on up here real quick. Come on up here. We edifying our brothers and sisters there. What's your name? Andrea. Your name's Andrea. What's your name again, brother? Your name is Ted. What's your name? You, brother. What's your name? Chris. Got Christopher. Andrea. What's your name? Jermaine. Raphael. Raphael. So you got an angel name. What's your name? Juju. My name is Nahum. Okay. So it's a pleasure to meet y'all. Okay. So what we touching on, we teaching our people who they are according to the Bible. I mean, he's pretty much up to speed. I'm gonna ask you real quick, what is y'all nationality according to the Bible?
African American.
You said African American. What's yours?
African American.
African American, and you? You? African American. You was about to say something else. You was about to say African American or something. You know what I want numbers.
And I'm Puerto Rican.
You said and Puerto Rican, right? So just let you know, you said two things. I know they're the nationality they mentioned is two countries, right? But we're gonna show you what God. Well, first of all, America was named after Amerigo Vespucci, a Roman navigator, a map maker. Okay, he was a conquistador. You know about the conquistador. Conquistador just means conquerors in Spanish. Okay, so that was named after him. I think he conquered the so-called native Indians that was in North, Central, and South America and the Caribbeans. Okay, all right. Africa was named after Leo Scipio Africanus. He was a Roman general that conquered Hannibal during the Second Punic Wars, okay? Hannibal was from the tribe of Naphtali, okay? That's what he was. He was a so-called black man, okay? We got people there in Africa as well. That is us, but everybody in Africa ain't the same people, okay? Because you got ethnic tribes, okay? The ethnic tribes is us, but you got Nilotic tribes, which are the real Africans, okay? Those are the Hamitic tribes. Those are true to that land. So watch this right here. Read what you got real quick.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees.
So now, this is our forefather Moses. This is us in the wilderness. He said that he assembled all of us on the first day of the month, right? This is one on the new moon, okay? Which meaning a full moon. A full moon is a new moon, okay? That means a month, okay? The first day of the month. So he gathered us together to number the people. Okay, now we got to find out what is everybody's nationalities, right? But how do you find out your nationality? How do you find out your pedigree? Your pedigree is your bloodline, not dog food, your bloodline, okay? Read it from the top again.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
After their families.
By the house of their fathers.
So whatever your father is, that's what your true nationality. The man carried the seed, okay? Whatever he planted his seed at. If he had a sex with a white woman, right? Let's say, but which is forbidden. We ain't supposed to do that. Whenever that child gonna come out, whatever the father is, no matter how the child look. So like Bob Marley, right? You see him, he looks kind of like me and you, right? He kind of light skinned. We would think he one of us, but he's not us. His father's Caucasian, a so-called white man, which would make him an Edomite. So he's not us, okay? We're not the same people. But when I ask you, what is your father's nationality? He said he's Puerto Rican. So now where do you see your sign at, your name on the sign? You see the Puerto Ricans are from the tribe of Ephraim. Okay, that was Joseph's youngest son. This is the head tribe of the northern kingdom. All the kings from the northern kingdom, when there was a split in Israel, they came from the tribe of Ephraim. All the kings of the southern kingdom came from the tribe of Judah. All the priests came from the tribe of Levi. Okay? So everybody had a purpose on what their tribe was to do. So you are whatever your father is. That's your true nationality. There's no such thing a mix. Okay? God, He's gonna look at you. The angel's gonna look at you according to your bloodline, your lineage. All right? That's what that's talking about. So now y'all understand what your nationality is, right? So what would you call yourself now? Now, what would God call you? Judah. Okay? You give me that. You know who else came from Judah? What would God call you? Ephraim. And what would God call you? Judah and you. And what would you be called again? Judah. Don't say that thing like you gotta say that thing with some dignity, some pride, brother.
That's right.
Y'all gotta say that thing loud. I'm from the tribe of Judah, okay? From the nation of Israel. That you the true Israelites, according to the Bible.
Right.
Now watch this right here. Let me show you further proof about the tribe of Judah. Read.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Read.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Hear that? It is evidence. Evidence meaning proof. When you go to the courtroom, they need evidence. They need proof for you to prove your point, right? It is evident that Jesus the Christ sprang from the tribe of Judah, okay? So Jesus the Christ came from Judah. This is the lineage of the kings. Read on.
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
All the priests came from the tribe of Levi. Moses was from the tribe of Levi. Aaron was from the tribe of Levi. All the priests that you read about in the Bible, that's where they came from, Levi. Okay, Samuel was from the tribe of Levi. All right, so David come from the tribe of Judah. Solomon come from the tribe of Judah. All the kings that you read about in the book of Kings, they all came from the tribe of Judah. You talking about Jonah. Jonah, I believe Jonah came from, I believe he came from the tribe of Judah. He's either one of these three tribes right here. Because the Jews are Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, okay? There was a split in Israel. The northern kingdom went off, like my people from the tribe of Gad. My people so-called Native Americans, that's what they call today. Yeah, they're so-called Native American Indians are from the tribe of Gad. Okay, that's my peoples. All right, that's the tribe I come from. You ain't no Native American. Remember, America's named after American Vespucci, okay? And that Indian, that word Indian means savage or slave. That's what that going to. You know that Indios in Spanish, right? Is savage, slave. That's where that come from. But you ain't no savage, you ain't no slave, we ain't no niggers. But you know that's what they call us. But the word nigger or negro, it just means black. That's all it means, okay? That's a Latin word for black. So now watch this. Now go to what I want. We're gonna go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. So watch this right here. Don't leave, Holla, don't leave, sis. What with the game? The game ain't going nowhere. They might lose. Shit, they don't. Hey, look, this right here is the very first. This right here the best important information, the good news, the gospel. That's what the word gospel. You're here to hear the gospel, the good news. Could this come, y'all crowd over here in this area. If you feel like you burned up in the sun, come a little closer right there. I want y'all to be close for comfort. So watch this right here. Start at verse 1. Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
So this is a prophecy right here. Moses speaking to us in the wilderness. He said this will come to pass. This is going to take place to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. Read.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If we listen carefully to what God is saying, this will take place amongst our people. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So we do what God tells us to do, guess what? We will be the best top nation on the earth, okay? Now, this did come to pass during the time of King David, during his middle and later times of the years, all the way up to King Solomon. When King Solomon went off and started messing with the idolatry, now guess what? Most High took the kingdom from his son Rehoboam, okay? Then he took the rest of the 10 tribes. The other 10 tribes went with your tribe. My tribe followed after your tribe. Levi also followed, but we ended up kicking Levi out. Why? Because he was trying to force God's laws. We were like, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do our own thing. So that's what happened to the 10 tribes, okay? So watch this right here. Now read on. Verse 2.
Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
So now we do what God says. He said you'll be the top nation on the earth, okay? And that's a blessing, right? So I'm gonna ask y'all real quick. Us as a people that you see on this sign, are we the top nation on this earth today? I mean, we can deal with the sun, but I'm talking about in condition. Are we the top nation? Why? Because we live in the ghetto, slums, and the projects, right? So, like, where y'all from in the States? Where you from originally?
I'm from Frankfurt, Germany.
You're from Frankfurt, Germany, right? You got projects and stuff over there, and you see us over there as well. You? From Delaware, right? Where you from Newcastle, Delaware? Where you from Wilmington, Delaware? Right there close to Philly? It's bad. A lot of people there. Where you from, brother? Where you from, Juju? JoJo, or what is it? Georgia, what part? Decatur, yeah, not too far from outside of Atlanta, right? But when you want to go to the hood, who you gonna see in the hood? Who you gonna see in the hood? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And you, California, what part of Cali? Sacramento, you from up there, you over there close to the Bay Area, right? Sac Town, whatever they call it. So, hey, when you go up there in the hood, who you gonna see? Up there in the Bay Area, who you gonna see up there in Oakland? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And you, where you from? You from Philly, right? So you already know. Where you from? North Philly, South Philly? North Philly, all the damn junkies and stuff, right? Hey, but I mean, I'm keeping it real. Where he from is crazy. Murder, it's murder capital. You know, and we go up there and teach. We got a school up there. We got a school up there where you from. We got a school over there where you from. We got a school where you from. But when they come down to the Baltimore school or Maryland school, and we got a school in Germany too. You didn't know that. What you see going on right now, this happened to all four corners of the earth.
That's right.
Where you from? You're from Charlotte. We got a school in Charlotte. The brothers here, they're from they down there in Gaston. So you know what? You're right. That's why you look familiar. His ass from Charlotte. Don't run. Hey, hang tight real quick. I'm gonna show you something here real quick. Now go to verse 15. So just what we were just speaking about, I'm gonna show you that we live in it, okay? Read what you got, verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now this is what happens. If you don't listen to me, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, just like you at mom and daddy house or grandma house, whoever you was raised under, you did what you're supposed to do. You took out the trash, clean your, made up your bed, then hang out with the bad kids. Guess what? Mom might get you something that you like. She gonna reward you, right? Those are blessings, right? So you be the top. She's like, this is my child. I'm very proud of him, or I'm proud of her. But guess what? When you start breaking her laws in the house or his laws in the house, guess what? What happened? You're gonna get that ass whooped, right? That's a belt, punishment, or timeout, right? Something getting taken away. So this is what God's saying right here. And now if you don't hearken, you don't listen to me, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
You gotta do all the commandments, not just one, two, not partial. We gotta do everything, read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? A curse. You got we dealing with blessings and curses. All right, so it's bad. What is a curse? It's bad. So if I come out here and I cursed you out, what did I do? I disrespected you. I said some bad things towards you. That's what we talking about, a curse. Meaning evil things, bad things going to befall you. So now I'm going to read a curse to you that y'all all going to relate to what we just spoke about. Read the next verse.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
So now curse we're going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Curse we're going to be in Sacramento, California. Curse we're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? We here in Durham, here on Fayetteville Street. Not too far up, you know what I'm saying? There was a Black Wall Street.
Bring it out.
Correct. There's a decal. Y'all seen that? I'm pretty sure y'all go to school here, right? Y'all go to college. Y'all alumni, right? So y'all don't go to school here? Y'all go to school. Y'all students here. So you consider alumni because you go to school here. But look, when you go up, if you go a few blocks up the road, you'll find a what do you call it? Historical placard. And it's going to show you Black Wall Street. They had a Black Wall Street here in Durham, North Carolina. This history. These things we don't know about. We don't, you may not have thought about it, but guess what? Now you know about it. Now you need to read about it. Okay? They don't teach it, but we going to teach it. And guess what? I'm going to make sure y'all know about it. We ain't supposed to withhold information from ourselves. Okay? This is the gospel of the good news. But read that again. Curse shall we what?
Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field.
Curse shall we be in the field. So North Carolina known for tobacco. That's why college basketball was called Tobacco Road. Remember, you got North Carolina, you got Duke, you got NC State, Wake Forest. You know what I'm saying? We got Virginia, all of that grow all big time tobacco. You got tobacco companies and stuff. They all came from here. For our people picking that thing. They'll pick a tobacco in Puerto Rico too, in Ponce and San Juan, Catalina, Mayagüez, Mocha, Aguadilla, all those places. I done been to Puerto Rico before. That's what you probably like, how the hell you know that? I know. Hey, look, we picked all that mango, all the sugar cane, all that stuff we did as a people. Cotton, okay? We did all that stuff. Come on over here, we pick, hey, yo. Come on up, we pick all that stuff there in Delaware too. Over there in the Eastern Shore of Maryland, all that. Yeah, don't run in Georgia too, all that damn cotton that they pick. Read. Cursed shall we be in the city.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right. Cursed shall we be in the city, cursed shall we be in the field. Jump to verse 32. Watch this right here.
Verse 32.
Now tell me about this.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Whose sons and daughters were sold to another people? Who that happened to in history? Our people, right? All these people on the side, the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans were in slavery. We were enslaved together. The slave ships came, they came there first to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico just means rich port. That's what it means, because Spanish is like backwards. It means rich port. Ain't nothing rich about it no more. Christopher Columbus and all of them came there, Colombo, whatever they called him. Ponce de Leon, you know what I'm saying? Hernan Cortez came to Mexico. All these conquistadors came and conquered and enslaved our people, okay? That happened. This is what we read in the Bible saying. This is what's going to happen to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long.
Now you're going to be crying for your kids. Y'all seen that movie 12 Years Slave, right? What happened in that movie? That woman was crying for her kids, right? Y'all seen Roots, right? Remember they were crying for Kizzy, but they couldn't get her back. Read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
You had no power, no military might to get your children back. Okay? Jump to verse 68 real quick. We're going to get to the point. Watch them actually. There's slave ships mentioned in the Bible. I'm going to ask you that. Is slave ships mentioned in the Bible? You said no, you don't know. You said yes? You? How y'all know? You go to church, don't teach about slave ships in the Bible. They do not teach. They teach all they want is your money, tithing. They want you to spend all that money, and they teach you white Jesus,
right?
Which is a man named Cesare Borgia, Pope Alexander VI of Rome. Right. That's his son. So what does Jesus Christ look like? You said black. Where can I find that in the Bible? You said your church teach it. You said they don't teach that, right? So that's why I said, behoove y'all to stay here for a minute, because you're gonna learn the best information you're gonna learn, because the college ain't gonna teach you this, okay? Right. We know this is a historical black college, but guess who it's ran by? Your slave master. He run by them. Okay, watch this. Read on.
Verse 68. Read. And the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again.
So God said, I'm going to bring these people back into Egypt again. We'll touch on that. Hang tight. God said, I'm going to bring y'all back into Egypt again. What were the Israelites doing in Egypt the first time? Huh? What were we doing in Egypt? What were these people here doing in Egypt, the 12 tribes? They were slaves. We were slaves in Egypt. So God told Moses, tell this same generation, y'all gonna go back into slavery again. I'm gonna show you proof. Show them what Egypt means. You got that for me? Watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. Read. I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Say Egypt meaning the house of bondage, house of slavery. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this verse. I'm gonna let y'all go. Just let me get to this point here. I just want y'all to hear this so y'all know. Read.
The house of bondage. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. Read. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Bring you into slavery a second time again as a nation. Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So how did most of our people get over here, and how did some of our people get to Europe? On ships, right? You didn't know that was in the Bible. It's talking about us. This is prophetic right here. This is prophecy. And Moses said this is going to happen to us. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like I'm telling you how this is going to happen, this is going to take place. Okay? I see. Most High gave him a vision. He wasn't just up in the mountains for 40 days and 40 nights. You know what I'm saying? Just getting 10 commandments. No, he showed them many wondrous things. I'm going to touch on that too. But read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not going to see your homeland no more again. What is your homeland? Huh? Your homeland. He said, you will not see your homeland. What's the motherland? Yeah, but what I was saying, where is the motherland? Where are these people here from? Africa. You said Africa, right? What part of Africa? You know it. If your pastor teaches in the Bible, y'all know what part of Africa. You gotta remember, Israel, see this map right here? This is the continent of Africa. All this right here is what they call the Middle East. If you look, go back in history, this was called Northeast Africa, which is the land of Canaan. Okay, the land of Canaan is where we came from. You got that for me in Galatians? Watch this right here. So now you will know where the motherland, where you came from. Read.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
Who?
Jerusalem, which is above is free.
Jerusalem, which is above, is free. That's the motherland. Approve it, read.
Which is the mother of us all.
That's where the Garden of Eden, that's where Adam and Eve and it was in that area there, okay? That's the motherland. That's Northeast Africa, okay? What you would call today, they changed it. They call it the Middle East because they came and they raped and raped some of these people here and lightened them up. All these people who were black, dark-skinned people, the Arabs were dark, black people, okay? A lot of people don't know that, okay? But they're not of the same people, okay? Because they come from a different father, all right? But we all do descend from Abraham, most of us, but they come from Ishmael, okay? Ishmael was their forefather. Your forefather was Isaac. Isaac had two sons, Jacob and Esau. The white man came from Esau. We came from Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. His name, his sons, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? So read what you got right there. Go, John, I want you to read verse 68 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
That's right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, and thou shalt see it no more again.
So you ain't gonna see Jerusalem as a nation no more again. Read.
And there
where the ships docked at, where they came to, hey, Wilmington, North Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, look at your last name that you have. It's the slave master last name. Read.
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen,
for slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women, because we were enslaved together. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And no man shall buy it.
Nobody going to redeem you from these curses. Only the black Messiah, Jesus the Christ, going to come and redeem us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.